All right, let me show you how to create your own Google Drawings. After this, I'm going to also give you a link to my own Google Drawings of the magnetic refrigerator poetry. And if you want to, you could just take that one, make a copy of it, and adapt it how you want. But to start out from scratch, go over here on the left to New, click that, and come down and you'll pick Google Drawings. Now on mine you don't see it, but right here we see More. And come over to the right, choose Google Drawings. If for any reason you don't see Google Drawings right there, come down to where it says Connect More Apps. You can quickly search for Google Drawings and it should pop up right away, Google Drawings, and you could, I've already got it, but you could connect that. So I've already got Google Drawings. I'm going to go here, choose Google Drawings, and this gives me a blank canvas to begin with. You can either name it now by simply clicking here, or you could wait if you want. Your Google Drive will go ahead and save it even if it's just untitled, and you can find it later. So for now, let's title this Map Skills. Now, the first thing you need is a background. So you'll want to go to Google and find a background. Let's look for a globe picture. Just type in globe, click on images, and I'll just choose this one. So I'll click on it, and then I'll do a 2-finger click. I'm on my Mac, so 2-finger click and save image as. I could go ahead and rename the image, but frankly, I can remember that it's globe 32 whatever for a few minutes. I just need to make sure I know where it's going to my downloads. That's fine. I saw it go. So now I'm going to go back to my Map Skills tab, and I'm going to click Image. From here, I want to choose the image to upload. And I guess I could have searched for it right here if I wanted to. So I'll choose my image to upload. There it is under Downloads. Double click. Wait for it to load. There it is. On this one, it's not really as tall as I would have hoped for. So I'm just going to stretch it out. You don't want to just stretch it this way because it will pull everything out of proportion, although that doesn't look bad. Okay, so let me undo this. This is the image that I came up with. And I think I will stretch this out a bit. No, I don't like that image. Okay, first we need an image. And to get your background image, click on the little picture of the mountains here. You can do this a number of different ways if you already know where your picture is, or if you've already chosen one and saved it to your computer. I am going to search for a globe. And I want something that's going to fit across that screen. I think I will just choose this one. I'm scrolling through to see. How about if I choose this one? It looks like nice and rectangular. And select. Perfect. Well, almost perfect. Good enough. I could stretch it out if I wanted to. There we go. It's still a little bit short, but it'll be fine for my purposes. All right, so now we've got our background image. The next thing you want to do is add your actual quote-unquote magnets. So I'm going to go here to insert a text box. I could also go here, insert text box, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to click on text box and make my little rectangle. I want it to look like magnetic poetry, so I'm going to come up here to the fill color, fill it with white. Then I will choose my font. I think I want something kind of cute. I'll choose Architect's Daughter, one of my favorite fonts. Bump it up to a size 18, and let's say this magnet is going to say Africa. Next, I can format that text box. So I'm going to come up. Next, I can format that text box. So I'll make sure, first of all, that I've clicked on it. It has all of the anchors on it. Come up to Format and down to Align. I want the words within the text box to be centered. Let's come up here again. And I also want them to be centered top to bottom in the middle. So now I can go in and I can make this a little bit smaller. I would also like each box to have an outline. So I'm going to come up here to line weight and I'll choose 4. You can play around with this however you want. You could even make the line color a different color if you wanted to. There we go. Now that I've made my first text box, that seemed like a little bit of work, so let's just click on it. Now that I've made my first text box, and that seemed like a little bit of work, the rest of them are going to be easy because we'll just duplicate the first one. So I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to click all right, now that we've made our first text box, that was a little bit of work, but the rest of them will be easy because we're going to duplicate this first one. So I'm just going to click on it, and then using the keyboard, I'm going to hit Command D to duplicate. As a matter of fact, I know that I'm going to need about 10 boxes, so I'm going to create them all now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, that should give me enough to work with. I can always delete them later. Now I'm going to drag one down here. I just triple clicked on it. Europe. This one, 1, 2, 3, and this one's going to be Asia. And I'll drag it down here. This one's going to be Australia. Drag it down here. Actually, if I click on it twice, that highlights it too. So South America. Uh-oh, you see what happened? Not enough room in that box. Got to make it a little bit bigger. Perfect. Drag it out of the way. North America. Open it up. Drag it out of the way. Antarctica is not on the map, but still need a label for it. Oh, make that one a little bit longer. Is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and make the oceans Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Arctic.